Hello everyone, this is Fiona and welcome to our live channel. I'm from Japan. Our company has nearly 30 years for wire fencing business. So our company main products there are triangle binding fence, high security fencing, pallisade fence, gate, double gate, chain fence, temporary fence, crowd control barrier, and anti-postal, wire post, and farm fence, and so on. Before I have to introduce the triangle binding fence, chaining fence, high security fencing, and next I will to introduce the pallisade fence. And this type fence is our prepared small samples, and you can see the color. The fence is very colorful. Use the different color of the panels. And for the pallisade fence, we normally it's very popular in European countries, and it's also can use it for many places like the supermarket, school, or garden, and hotel, and zoo, and home yard, and so on. It's very beautiful for the safety for your safe. And for the pallisade fence, for the popular side, and for this type fence, normally it can match two type posts. The first one is square post, and this is for match a square post. And another one is to match a H post. Okay, and let's to know the first type is to match the square post. And for the pallisade, the pale, for this pale has two sections, and the first one is W section. Maybe you can see this detail. You can see this like a W. So we call it the W section. And you can see this. You can see this. This is like a D. So we call it a D section. And this is also D section. And this three panel is W section. So this is different design of the panels. And for the panels specification, and the width is 5, and for the panel, the width is 65 millimeters, and the thickness for the panel thickness is normally 2 millimeter or 2.5 millimeter. Even we can do it 3 millimeters. And for the pallisade fence, the standard size, for the standard size, the panel piece is 17 numbers, 17 pieces, and for the standard width is 2.75 meters. We also can do it like for the width is 3 meter or 2.5 meter, but for the standard size in the world is 2.75 meters. And for the height, normally we can like the 1.2 meter, is 1.8 meter, 2 meter, or 2.5 meters, 2.4 meter, and 3 meters. And this type fence, the horizontal rail is angle rail. This is angle rail. Maybe can you see? This not is a square tube. This is angle rail. This is angle rail, and not is a square tube. For the angle rail, the normal size is 40 by 40 by 4 millimeter, 50 by 50 by 5 millimeters. 45 by 45 by 5 millimeters. And normally is on the top one piece and the bottom is one piece. We also can do it on the top. We have two pieces, and on the bottom have the one piece. But normally is on the top is one horizontal rail, and the top and the bottom is also has a one horizontal rails. And the connection with the horizontal rail with the panels is on the panel and on the angle area. We also drill a hole. When we install it, we will use the screw to fix the panel with the angle area. And for the pallisade fence, the surface treatment have two types. The first one is powder coated. The color, like the colors, is also powder coated colors. And the second one is hot dip garnet. For the hot dip garnet is silver color. And for this is colorful, and we can to powder coated the different color and for the panels. Because for this panel, it's very heavy because this is pallet. The thickness is 2 millimeter or 2.5 millimeters. So this type fence is very heavy. So maybe we don't installation like this panel then to loading container. When the package is like the panels, we will use it once by once to then to package in a iron pallet. Then you then to shipping your country, shipping your here, and you need to by yourself or by your labor to install it. We install it. Use its panel with horizontal rail used to fix on together. And like the maybe you can't see like the for the square post we welded a ear on the post. We are also call it accessory, small accessory, and to connect with the horizontal rail to connect with the angle area. Use this type collapse. You can see this green small accessory. This green small accessory is welded on the post. This is welded. You can see this is welded. So if the post if we use the square post, we need to weld it like this small accessory on the two sides. On these two sides to fix with another panels. And this match the square tube. And the second one is to match H tube. Okay, you may be like see this. This is we match H tube. H post. Sorry. H post. And maybe you can see this. This is a detail for the pallisade fence. This is the match H post. For the H post, we don't need to weld it like this, like the square post like this. We don't need to weld it this accessory. We have a special connection the accessory to connect with the two sides of the horizontal rail or call it the angle iron. Maybe you can see that it's like this. This is the details method for the edge post to contact the angle iron. This is we have a like model to contact. We have the two sides to contact together to contact the angle iron. We also have as a corner post to link the link model. Okay, you can see this. On our samples we don't have the sensory, so we just can to show you the picture. And this is one to contact two piece angle iron, and this is one is as a corner post to contact angle iron. And for the edge post, the post size is 55 millimeter by 100 millimeter. Another size is 74 millimeter by 120 millimeters. And the thickness for the edge post, the thickness is very big, like the 5 millimeters or 6 millimeter or 8 millimeter. And for the edge post, don't have the 2 millimeter, 3 millimeter, 4 millimeter. And the smaller its thickness is 5 millimeters. So for the edge post, it is very heavy. And for the normally, you can see on the square tube, we have welded a square base on this. We welded a square base. For this square base, normally size is 500 by 150 by 150 millimeter, and the thickness normally is 6 millimeter thickness. We also can do it without the base, just the post level, just the square post or edge post. If just the square post and the edge post, we need to the post height will be higher than the panel height. Also, you can see for this pallisade panel, we also have can on the panel bottom have a space with the ground. The normally distance is 100 millimeters. And for this pallisade fence, I'm finished to introduce it. For the panels, it is have two sections. It's like a W section and a D section. And W and D, you need to see the panel design is different. This is to put in up, and this is in here. So this is W section, and this is D section. And for the surface treatment, we can do like the parting coated and hard dip galvanized. And for the parting coating, we can to parting coated any colors like the blue, green, red, yellow, and green. And for other color, we can do it. For the panel size, the standard wise is 2.75 meters, and for the panel pieces is standard size is 16 pieces. But if you want to say I want to for the width is 3 meters, can you do it? Yes, sure. We also can do it. We can do it for your for any size like 2.5 meter, 2.6 meter, or 3 meters for the width is also okay. All the size is available for you. But I just to say for in the world the standard size. The standard size is 2. For the pallisade fence width is 2.75 meters, and the piece is 17 pieces. If you send me the inquiry, know your requirement. I can to according the standard size to make a code for you. And okay, and for this type of fence, I suggest you to loading the 20 containers, because this type of fence I also to say the weight is very heavy. If you use the 40 containers, maybe the heavy will to exceed the weight, the limit weight of your part or my part. Because for the 40 containers, the limit weight is normally is 25 kilogram, or maybe you can choose limit weight like the 27 kilogram. And so I suggest you to not suggest. Maybe I make the quotation is for the 20 containers. Okay, and for the pallisade fence, I'm finished to introduce this product. And next, let's we to welcome to another host to introduce our company's other products. And our company and our company has pallisade fence, and also we also have another type fence like the temporary fencing, triangle banding fencing, crowd control barrier, high security fencing, gate, double gate, and T-post, Y-post, farm fence, and so on. So if you are interested in the fencing, you can to contact me and or to leave your message on the screen, and I can to contact you later. So okay, and today I'm finished. I introduce. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.